So now here is our Linux system which we had already installed yesterday. If you have not watched the previous video, then please go and watch that video, because without this you will not be able to follow us. Okay, if you have already installed, then it's fine. If you have not installed, then you can go for it. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to first of all learn the one of the basic command like ls command. But before that, you should have some familiarity with this like environment, about Linux environment. Like here you can see the browser, web browser, mail. Here you can see the files that just like in our Windows system there is the this one file explorer. Similarly here is also that thing. Okay, you can access the different folders, documents, and then downloads, music, whatever thing you will download from web browser, it will get downloaded in this particular video, in this particular downloads for directory. And here is some public folder, and here is nothing. Okay, and also you will get the tracks, videos, pictures, all these things. Okay, so these are the all things which you will get. So now what we have to do, you will need to first of all open up the terminal. You can go from here, and then you can click on terminal. Okay, but also there is a shortcut for opening the terminal, is the control alt t. Okay, so now I will cut this, and you can just hit control alt and then t, so it will like open one of the terminal. So this is our terminal, and on this particular thing we will work. So let me maximize it. I hope it is visible to you. Okay, just wait a minute. uh, yeah, now it should be visible to you guys. Okay, so the first command which we will learn about in this video is the ls command. So what is ls command? First we will talk about this, what is ls command. Just think about ls. Is nothing but the list, the content. So we use the ls command to list the contents of a particular directory. Okay, if you are suppose you are in a desktop directory, so you want to get all what are the files, what are the directories in that particular desktop. If you want to get it, so you will use a simple command that is called as ls command. Okay, so what we will do, we'll just hit ls. Okay, so now I am in the home folder, and where you can see the desktop, documents, downloads, music, pictures, and all these things. Okay, so what I will do, for the purpose of showing you, I will just open up the files in my here on my screen. I will try to minimize it. Okay, yeah, here you can see I am already on the home directory. Okay, from here you can see also. I hope it's visible. Let me minimize the size of this particular window. Yeah, now here you can see this is the home, and the same content which we are getting also here. Okay, so this is the main purpose of the command ls. So this is the basic work which it does, like it just lists the content of that particular folder or particular directory in which you are present. So if I will go in the desktop, and here you can see one file has been created, desktop. So now what we will do, we will just here click on open a terminal. Okay, and then now you can see where are you are in the desktop. Now here when you will do ls, so here also you can see you are getting that particular directory test as it is. Okay, so I hope you got the idea about how the ls works, what are the main purpose behind this. Okay, so now what I will talk about with you is the flags, or you can see say the options or arguments. So there are many options or arguments which we use with the ls command. Okay, So I will use show you the first one is L hyphen L, that is small L. So this is the basically the format, or you can say the syntax for the like commands. Like there will be command name, then hyphen, then the whatever the option which you want to provide with it. So what this command will basically do, hyphen L just stands for the long format. Okay, it will show you the all the files and write in the long format. So I will just hit enter, and now you will think like, wow, what is this now? You will get a bit of confused about it. Okay, so let me tell you about these things. Like these are the some permissions. Okay, uh, like read, write, execute. There will be a separate video on this permission because this is a very important topic. Okay, and then there is a username, group name, this is the file size and the dates and all. Then the last modification date, time. So the I had created the one desktop folder at 1:53 a.m, so that's why it is showing at this time 1:53. Okay, so now what I will do, I will create one folder in documents. Okay, and here I will do new folder, and here I will give it the name as ls command. Okay, here you can see the documents folder, and in that we have a ls command. Now what I will do, I will just again hit the ls-l here. Now you can see the last modification time of that particular directory document is 217, and here also you can say it's now 218 now. Okay, I hope you got the idea about this hyphen L format. Like it basically displays you the result in the long format. Okay, so this is the main purpose of this L hyphen L flag. Now let me talk you about some other flags like H flag. Okay, so H flag basically does the like it will show you the format in the human readable format. Okay, like as you can see this is a 4096, you will not get what is this. Basically it is the file size. Okay, and if I will do hyphen H, then you will get some difference. Let me create one more terminal so that you can differentiate between both the result. Okay, minimize it. Okay, my battery is low. Okay, now what I will do here, ls hyphen L hyphen H. Okay, we can use the separate as a separate flag, or we can just combine both together. I will show you after this. Okay, don't worry about it. So here now you can see this is showing me the human readable format. What is 36? It is 36 KB, and then 4 KB, 4 KB, 4 KB. This is the size of all directories. And there is some basic concept about it. I will tell you later in that particular video when we will come across with the more description about these things. Like it is basically related to the hard links of soft link kind of concept in Linux. Okay, so as this is the beginner purpose video, so we'll not cover this at this time, otherwise you will get confused. Okay, so I had used ls hyphen L hyphen H. Okay, so now what I will do, I'll just combine both things. Okay, hyphen LH. As you can see there will be no difference, and it will also knows, like it will also not provide me like this command is basically like unvalid or anything else. So you can see we can write like this also, or we can write like this also. So now one more command you will need now, the clear command. What this command will do, I hope you guessed it right. This will just clear all this screen. Okay, I will just hit enter, and yeah, boom, you got clear. Okay, now let's move about some other flags which we will use. The simple flag is also the A flag. What it does, you will understand, like it will list all the files and directory. Okay, the hidden files also it will show us. And here you can see we are getting the this bash history, logout, bash rc file, all these files which we are getting here. Okay, now let me show you here also, so you will get an idea about it, how it's working. You can go here, and it should be somewhere like hidden files. Yeah, here you can see the show hidden files is unchecked. Now we will check it, and then yeah, boom, you can see the same result as we have bash rc, and here is also the .bash rc file and other some files which are present here also. Okay, so for now I am again unchecking it, so it should be simple. Okay, so now we can combine the hyphen l option with this also, like al. We are getting the same thing but one in the long format. Okay, like this is the same permissions, numbers, some kind of, and the ayush, that is the username and group, and root is the root user who we will get about this what is root and all these things when we will learn about the user creation things in linux. Okay, so I hope you got it, the hyphen l option also. Okay, let me tell you one more flag which are important here, hyphen ld. Okay, what we will do in this, when we will combine the l with d, directory d stands for directory, and want to get the details of the, let's get documents directory. Yeah, now here we can see you are getting the details for a specific directory, that is documents. Okay, and here is the same thing that we were getting earlier, you can match it with it, like documents. And here also you can see the permissions, users, group size, and the last modification time. Okay, this is the ld. So these are the some basic flags which you can use with the ls command. Okay, and that's all for today. Also, if you want more practice on it, you can go here also on tryhackme.com. Like this is a platform on which there is a linux tutorials or something you can say. uh, Wait a minute. Yeah, I think I got it here. mm, in the learn, that should be in the learning path or somewhere else. Yeah, linux fundamentals. Okay, if you want more in-depth knowledge, or you want to practice some your skills, then you can go on this platform also. Okay, so that's all for today, and I hope you understood about the ls command. If you they see it, linux is just about your practice. If you do more practice, you will get more familiar with it. When I had started, it was what is this thing and what is this terminal, I was get scared of this terminal. But when you start practicing with it, when you play with this, then you will get an idea about, oh yes, you can understand it. Okay, so that's all for today, and please like, share, and subscribe our channel, and hit a like button if you like this. Okay, so thank you for watching, and we will meet you in the next video. Thank you so much. So now today in this video, what we are going to learn, so basically we are going to learn about one of the more basic command, that is cd command, which means the change directory. Okay, cd stands for change directory command. So what we will do today, we will learn about how we can change our directory from one to another. Okay, now what I have to do, I have to just increase the font size for you guys. It should be visible. I think yeah, it's okay, it's visible, it should be. And in the next video in window, what I will do, I will just open this file manager for your reference to show you how the things are working. Okay, now this is our home directory. Here you can see home. Okay, and right now we are also in the terminal, we are on the home directory. What we will do, we will do this just ls. Okay, so here you can see we are getting different files, like different directories, desktop, downloads, pictures, snap, videos, documents, and so on. Okay, so now today in this video, what we are going to learn about the cd command. Okay, cd. What it basically means, CD just stands for change directory. What it will do, it will just change your directory. Okay, now our current directory is what? It is our home. Okay, we are at home, we want to go on the desktop. Okay, how we will do it? So there are the two ways in which we can perform this action. Like first one is that is basically a concept of Linux, so that's why I'm telling you. That is of, I think one of these is absolute path name, and the second is relative path names. Okay, so first we will talk about the absolute path name. In absolute path names, what we do, we just provide the whole path. Okay, wait a minute, I will just provide the desktop path. Okay, I want to go move to into the desktop directory. What I will do, cd desktop. This is basically what absolute path names. Okay, so I will just hit enter, and now you can see I am in the desktop. Now what I will do, I will do ls. Okay, so here you can see the file which this is also one directory in which we had created in the last video. Okay, so this is the files of the desktop directory. Okay, so this is the like one of the way in which we can do it, like we call it as the absolute path names. And now the next is relative path. Now what is this? So basically relative path names works for a particular notation, that is dot, then, or you can say double dot. Okay, so what I have to do now, I have to go back. Now I am in the desktop, I have to go back. Okay, like from, let me cancel it. Like from here you can see I'm in the tag. Right now we are here at the test. Okay, in the desktop directory. Now what I have to go, I have to go back in the where, in the home directory. So for this what I will do, I will just do cd dot dot, again back. We are back. Okay, we are in this particular window, or we are this in this particular window, you can say, like in the home directory. Now there is also one more command which you will learn in this video, like that is pwd. What it does, it just shows you the present working directory. So our present working directory is home slash ayush. Why ayush? Because ayush is one of the user of this particular os, that's why it's showing ayush. Like whenever you will create multiple users, then you will get your own particular home directory in which you will create your separate files and folders or anything which you want to create. Okay, that's why it's showing home ayush. Now what I will do, I will move into the documents directory. Okay, documents. Okay, now I am here, documents. So now what I will do, I will just do pwd. So here you can see we are getting again the same present working directory cd, like home ayush documents. Okay, I hope you got the idea about how pwd is working, how documents is working. Now what I have to do, I have to just go back one more directory back, one activate dot dot. Okay, we are back. Now I will do pwd again. We are at the home and ayush, we are at the home directory. Now we will just hit clear button, and here what we will do, we will create a one structure. Here you can see ls command is one of the folder, and I will open up this folder and I will try to create again new folder, that is test2. Okay, now what we will do, we have to come directly in the ls command folder. So how we can do it, first of all we will do ls. Okay, we got the list of all the directories which are present in the home directory. Now where I have to go, I have to go in the documents directory. So I will do cd documents. I am just entering like after typing the duc, and then if you will hit tab, then automatically it will like come up like this, documents. Okay, then after documents, where we have to go, like now I am in documents. Now I will do ls. We are on the this documents directory, and here is the directory, that is ls command. Now what I have to do, ls command. Okay, now where we are in the documents slash ls command. Now what I will do, I will do ls. This is, we are in the test2, not in the test2, like this is the content of this particular directory, like ls command. Now I will do, I will again go back and go into the test2. Okay, let me increase that width so it should be clear to you. Okay, now what I will do, I will just hit pwd. PWD means present working directory. So my present working directory is home, ayush, documents, ls command, and the test2. Okay, now what we will do, we will go back one by one. cd dot dot, we are one directory back. cd dot dot, again one directory back. cd dot dot, again one directory back. Now we are where we are. We are in the home directory. Now what I will do, I will just give the whole path. Okay, documents slash ls command slash test. In this way you can also go in the your final destination directory, like providing the whole path in a single string. Okay, now what I will do, pwd. So here you can see the whole path, like this is same as this one, like when we went to that directly like one by one. Okay, when we were doing one by one, then we were all getting these results, and also when we are doing like in a single string, then also we are getting the same result. I hope you got the idea about how this cd change direct working. Okay, let me clear this. Now there is also one more shortcut to go directly in the home directory, that is cd this tilde. It will directly go into the home directory, that is ls. Okay, or when we will do pwd, you will get that particular window. Okay, so I hope you got this, how the things are working. And this is all about the cd like change directory command. Okay, cd stands for change directory. Okay, I hope it is clear now. So we will meet in the next video with we will create some folders and files and all these things we will talk about in the next video. So that's all for today's video, and thank you for watching. So we'll meet in next one. Okay, thank you for watching. So mkdir command is nothing but like it just stands for the make directory. Okay, what by directory means, like in linux we basically call directory, but in the other operating system like windows, what we call it as a folder. So directory is something basically like a folder. You can like you can say like that. Okay, directory is like a folder. So now what I was talking about, to create a directory, so what we will do, we will take like a structure to create a directory. Okay, so let me draw a structure for you. This is a website where you can easily draw any kind of structure or whatever you want. Okay, I want to create a blank diagram. Great. Okay, save it anywhere, I don't care. Save. Oh sorry, test. Okay, here it is. Now what we will do, we will create first university. Okay, then in that university we will create students. Okay, and then we will create faculties, and then we will create you can call it as a workers. Okay, and in the student section we will create we will name it one of the student like Ayush. Okay, or something like XYZ. Okay, and similarly in the faculties you want to give it as some kind of instead of faculties I will try to give it a subject. Okay, now here we will write Linux networking. Okay, and we will leave the workers as a blank. Okay, so we will follow this pattern to create a directory. So this will be helpful to, like, when you will play with it you will get a better idea, and also you will get a practice about the cd command that we have learned earlier in the last video. Okay, so how will we proceed? I will try to just half the screen. I hope it should be visible to you. Okay, yeah, now it is visible. And now what we will do, we will clear the screen and we will do just ls. Okay, so here what we have just desktop, downloads, pictures, snap, and these things. Okay, and I will try to hit just pwd. We are in where, we are in the home directory. Now what I will do, I will create a first university directory. Okay, so I will create mkdir and then I will write university. Okay, I have created university. Let's say ls. Okay, so here you can see we have got the university directory. Now what I have to do in the university, I have to create this students directory, subject, and workers. Okay, first what we will do, we will create these directories one by one. Then after the whole this completion of the whole diagram, sorry, what we will do, we will create these three directory like in a row. Okay, in a single command we will do it. Okay, so let's do it first single. Okay, so I will first go into the university directory, cd, and then we will do ls. There is nothing. What I will do, I will create a student directory, students. Okay, then I will create when you kill upper key, then you will get the previous command. Okay, then I will create subject, then I will create workers. Okay, so now I will do ls. So here you can see we have got the three directories. Now what I have to do, I have to create more directories in students. So here is one thing also I want to tell you about, like here students, in this students, you will see the s is capital, but when I will try to hit s with a small, then what happens, no such file or directory. Why? Because this is a case sensitive. In linux it follows case sensitivity. Okay, that's why it happens. Now what I will do, c capital s, then tab, uh, now tab. Okay, students, now where we are in the students directory. When I will do pwd, what we will get, we'll get the exact location where we are. Okay, so now what we have to do, first of all I want to clear this whole thing. Okay, now what I will do, I will create two directors with name Ayush and with name uh, Ankit. Okay, ls Ayush Ankit has been created. Okay, now what I will do, I have to go back in the subject directory. So how we can do it, we will do just cd dot dot. Remember in the last video we talked about this, cd dot dot. And here now where I am in the university. When I will do ls, I will have the access of subject and workers also. What I will do now, I will just do cd subject. Okay, and then again pwd, we are in the subject directory. Now what I have to do, I have to create two directories, linux and then networking. Okay, now I'll do ls. Here you can see linux and networking has been created, and in the workers directory we don't have to write anything, or we don't have to create any kind of folder in it. Okay, so this is the basically like simple process of creating files and directories in the linux. And now I will tell you some like means I will do like creating these whole things in a single command. Okay, not whole things, but yeah, this one and this one I will try to create. Okay, so what I will do, I will go in the home directory again, clear now, and I will show you here also like how in the file system it will look like, whether it is there or not. Okay, yeah, here you can see university directory is here. In the university we have student, subject, workers, and in the students we have Ayush and Ankit, and back, and in the subject we have Linux and networking. And now what I will do, I will just delete this directory. Okay, uh, from here I can delete. Okay, to delete the directories and all, I will tell you this in the next video. Okay, otherwise everything will get mixed up. Okay, so now if I will do ls here, so there is no university folder is there. Now what I will do, I will just create a university folder, sorry, university. Okay, now university has been created. I will move into this directory, and now I have to do, I have to create student, subject, workers. So what I can do, mkdir students, okay, space subject. I think spelling mistake is there something. Okay, yeah, subject, and then I will get workers. Boom. Now let's hit ls, then you will get something. Yeah. So here what we are doing, in the single command we are creating 3 directories, or you can create multiple directories. It all depends on you how much you want to create. Okay. And now what I have to do, in the students we have to create Ayush and XYZ. So how I will do mkdir in the students. Sorry. Okay, sorry for it. I by mistake entered this enter. Okay, this is ls. Okay, now what I have to do, I will go in the students directory, students. Okay, now what I will do, I will create again the both Ayush and Ankit like before, Ayush and Ankit. Okay, ls same. Okay, so this is the like one way to create multiple directories at in a single command. Okay, so I hope you got it, how you can create multiple directories. Okay, I'm not going to show you for the subject, like it will be, then you will get bored, like I'm like displaying you same things again and again. Okay, so now let me tell you something more interesting things. Okay, I will clear and then go back into the home directory, clear everything, ls. And now what I will do now, I want to tell you some more concepts, like the options which we can use with the -p command. Okay, so the first option which I want to show you, like -v, that stands for verbose. So when we will do this mkdir -v, it will tell you the whether directory has been created or not. Okay, so let me create like what anything Linux. Okay, here you can see created directory Linux. Again, let me tell you again, I want to create same directory. Let's see what happens. Here you can see cannot create directory, Linux file exist. What if I remove -b, whether it still displaying or not the same error? Okay, it displays the same error. Okay, so but when we use -v, it will tell you the status, like whether directory is created or not. Okay, I hope it's clear. -v, and in the next we will talk about -p also. What it does, -p, like when we suppose we want to create a directory in which like university, in the university students, and then in the student we want Ayush. Okay, Ayush we want only. Okay, so how we can do it, but before that I will need to sorry, I will not delete that. Okay, let it be. I will get some more extra scenario, like uh, let's create some kind of like um, sun, and with sun let's create here father, and then we will create obviously grandfather. Okay, or we can go reverse also. Like I think I have created in the reverse mode, sun should be in the last. Okay, grandfather. Okay, now what I will do, mkdir -p option and son slash father slash grandfather. Okay, so basically this command, what it will create the like in the son directory you will get father, in the father directory you will get the grandfather. But if you will not use -p option, then what will happen, like we will not be able to create a directory. Like if son father does not exist, then it will not create grandfather. Okay, but if like if it exists, son father exist. Okay, sorry, I got a little bit confused here. Let me first of all create this one. Okay, ls, here should be son directory, son ls father ls. Okay, so what I was trying to say, like when we will use -p option, if son father is not created, then it will p get created automatically, but when we will not use -p, then it will not get created. Like let me go back, and now what I will do, I will try to create mkdir test1 slash test2 slash test uh, 3. It should be like in test1 there should be test2, in test2 there should be test3. Here you can see cannot create directory. Okay, no such file or directory is there. Okay, so I hope you got the like actual role of the -p option. Okay, now this is not a more big deal. If you want to, if you play more and more with this command, you will get familiar with this whole Linux environment. Okay, that's not a big deal. Now the next thing is -m option. Okay, what it does, this is nothing but mode. Okay, mode, or we can say permissions. Like till now we have not covered the permission section in Linux. Like it is another concept, and another video will come up on this concept, like read, write, execute, all these things. But still I tell you, like if the person will have the read permission, then that user can read the file. If he has write, then he can write the file, or execute, then he can execute that file. But if he has all the three, then he can do anything: read, write, execute, all. Okay, so how we can do this? mkdir -m, and we provide a equal to, suppose we want to provide rwx all to the one directory, that is test. I hope test is not there. Yes, test is created. Now what I have to do, ls-l, you can see he has the permission of all these things, and here you can see where it is test. So rwx 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 read, write, execute. There is something like rwx for users, and another this rwx for group, and another this rwx is for other persons. Okay, so when we will do test in this, when we will go in this directory, we can do any kind of operation, mkdir test blah blah blah. Okay, we can do anything. But now what I will do, I will try to create one directory with only read operations. Okay, so let's see what happens, whether we are able to create or not anything in that particular directory, whether we have a permission or not. So what I will do, mkdir -m a equal to, I want to give just read operation. We can only read, and I will create test 3. Let's do ls-l, and now you can see in test 3 we have only read permission to everyone, users also, groups also, and others. I think others have not any permission. Okay, here. Okay, now I will go in the test 3. So here you can see permission denied, we don't have access to that folder. So now who can access this folder? There is also one user in the Linux buddy, root. Only root can access. Okay, uh, so that's all about this in this video, like mkdir command. So I hope you liked it, and please like, share, subscribe our YouTube channel. And now we will meet in the next video with another basic command. Like in the next video we will basically talk about the whole directory which we have created. We will then again we will create some directory, then we will delete it. Where the directory is empty, then what we can do. If it is not empty, then how we can delete it. So these are all the things which we will cover in the next video. So that's all for today, and we will meet in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. So now what I will do, I will create one more directory. I will start by creating a directory mkdir ayush. Okay, I have created ayush, and now what I have to do, I have to again create more directory in ayush, cd ayush. Okay, mkdir ayush 2. Okay, ayush 2. Now we are done. Again I will go on the home directory, and what I will do, I will create one more directory mkdir um, test 67. Okay, so here you can see ayush has been created already. In the ayush directory we have another ayush 2 and text 67, where it is, oh yeah, here this is one. Okay, so I will perform here ls, and now you can see all the directory which we have created. Now what I have to tell you, like to remove this directory, the command is RMDIR. Okay, remove directory. So there is a one thing in this, like let me clear this all. If directory is empty, okay, if like suppose this directory test67, there is nothing, this is empty directory, so in this case we can easily use RMDIR. Okay, we can easily use it. But if directory is not empty, suppose in this case Ayush 2, so in this case when we will do RMDIR, so what will happen, like it will it will not delete that particular directory. It will show you the error like directory is not empty. Okay, but when you will go in the Ayush directory and when you will try to delete Ayush 2, then it can be easily deleted. Why? The reason behind is this, like Ayush 2 is empty. Okay, I hope you got this point, like how RMDIR command works. So now our job is to just delete the directory and learn the things. Okay, so let's start. So what we will do, ls, now I will first try to delete the test67. Okay, so now what will happen, I will hit just enter, and now boom, so your test67 has been deleted. Okay, now again we will try to do ls here, and so you will not see anywhere like test67 is there. Now what we will do, and yeah, one more shortcut I want to tell you that for clearing the terminal, if you do clear, then it will clear obviously, but there is also one more shortcut like control plus L, automatic to get clear. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to remove the directory Ayush. Okay, now let's see what happens. Fail to remove Ayush, directory not empty. Okay, obviously directory is not empty, we know, like there is another folder in Ayush. So what we will do now, we will go in Ayush directory, and then I will try to first delete Ayush 2. Okay, we have deleted and there is no any directory. Now what I will do, I will go back in the home directory and I will delete Ayush. Okay, so Ayush has been deleted. Okay, so suppose if there is many folders and directories, like suppose there in Ayush there is Ayush 2 to Ayush 100. Okay, or in that particular directory there are other more directories. Okay, so you have to delete this. So this is very tedious work, like it's not easy to do one by one. Okay, so like the solution for that is that, like we will use some flags with it. Okay, so now again let me create a directory. I will use -p option. If you have watched previous video, then you will get it what is -p and all these things. So I'm going to create not test, let's create with Ayush 1, Ayush 2, Ayush 3. So what will happen here, like in Ayush 1 there will be Ayush 2, in Ayush 2 there will be Ayush 3. So you can check here, uh, Ayush 1, Ayush 2, and Ayush 3, and in Ayush 2 there will be nothing, it will be empty directory. So now what I have to do, I have to delete this whole directory in single command. So what I will do, there are multiple ways, I will tell you everything each one by one, the more different ways. Okay, so we will use rmdir /s. Okay, and then we will just provide the directory name Ayush 1. Okay, so what this command will do, basically it will delete the whole the directory from the root to the end, like child, like it will start from Ayush and it will end to the Ayush 3, and it will delete the whole file structure. And with this command it will ask you for the permission, like you will need to enter yes or no whether you want to delete or not, like just like a confirmation message it will ask for you. Let's check what happens. Okay, it's showing no such file or directory. Why? uh 1 minute, let me check with this -help whether it works in Ubuntu or not. Okay, sorry, we can use -p option for that. Okay, sorry, what we'll do, rmdir -p Ayush 1. I think we will need to provide whole path. Okay, Ayush 3. So we can easily we have deleted easily in this way also. We can use rmdir in this way. Okay, but there is also one way, that /s. I will need to just check with the Google. why this command didn't work. uh, Not working with Ubuntu. Like, I have used this command earlier, it was working in my Linux machine. Let me check with it. um, and also let's go with the RMDIR/s. Okay, Google is your friend, buddy. Like, if you will stuck somewhere, then this is your only friend where you will get the help. Okay. Okay, so here is the like documentation of Microsoft. Then if it is Microsoft, then like it should be correct. Here slash is what it's saying: deletes a directory tree, the specified directory and all subdirectory including all files. Okay, we were correct. And this rmdir/s test to remove a directory named test and all its subdirectory. Okay, we were doing the same thing. I didn't get why it's not working in Ubuntu. Like, there may be some reason. uh, Here you can see like there may be. Okay, leave it. I will try once more. Let's check it happens or not. I will try to create again the same directory. I will just hit the what was the command, rmdir/s, and ayushwan, it's there. Okay, fail to remove. Okay, if I do forcefully, then what happens? Okay, it's not working even. So now what is the options to delete the whole directory in a single command? Like /s failed in Ubuntu, I don't know why. We will figure it out later. But now what is the other way? So there is a way. So what we will do, we use the rm command. Okay, with the help of this command, we can easily delete all the files like in a single command. What we will use the flag with it, rm-rf. Okay, and then ayushwan. Done. We are done, buddy. Like, rf stands for recursively and fs stands for forcefully. We can easily use this rm command to remove these directories in a one single command. Okay, so that's all for today. I hope you got it, like how we can delete the directories in this by using a particular single command or by one command. Like, basically in the real world, we basically use this rm-rf. Okay, we use it because like whenever we create a directory, it will not be empty. Like, you can get it, you can relate it with it. Like, whenever you create, then you create it for some kind of purpose. That's why. So we can easily use this rm-rf command for this removing directory. Okay, so that's all for today. I hope you liked it. I hope, and if you have any query, then please you can ask us in comment section. And yeah, please do like, share and subscribe our channel. And yeah, thank you for watching this video.